Soldiers of the king, along with woodcutters, are proceeding towards forest to cut trees. Amrita stands on the way to refrain them from destruction of forest. Let us proceed, soldiers of the king asked Amrita. Amrita replied, No, I will not. This is order of the king. Let us proceed, soldiers uttered to Amrita. Amrita boldly replies, Tell your king, Amrita Devi will not let you to proceed towards forest to cut a single tree. Soldiers roaring to Amrita tell, We will not hesitate for a moment to axe you if thou don't adhere to the king's order. Come on me with your axe. Let me see how mighty the king's order is. Amrita dearly replies to the armed personnel. King's soldiers attempt to make Amrita understand. We need wood. We have to cut trees for woods. Amrita, you better quit this place. Amrita refused to move. The soldiers get angry with Amrita. They give Amrita the last warning. Amrita does not agree. Amrita argues with them by telling that, Sar sante ruk rahe to bhi sasta jaan. If a tree is saved, even at the cost of one's head, it's worth it. The king's soldiers, along with the woodcutters pushing Amrita aside, step forward to axe the trees. Very tenacious and dedicated to save trees, Amrita, hugging a tree, stands around it. She utters, Axe me first and then the tree. The above prologue is in connection with the story of sacrificing life of Amrita Devi along with her three daughters, Ashu, Ratni and Bhagu, and other followers in the year 1730 to save green trees being felled down by the Maharaja of Jodhpur at a place known as Khejrali in Marwar, Rajasthan. Khejrali is a tiny desert and remote village near Jodhpur, Rajasthan. With the help of little water, there had been grown up the jungle of khejri trees. The area was mostly populated by Bishnoi community. They used to regard the trees as their children and take care of the entire jungle. The word Bishnoi itself is derived from Bish, 20, and Noi, 9, and thus they are the 29ers. Their lifestyle had been developed depending on 29 principles. Among them, 6 were regarding conservation of forest environment. They regarded trees as their parents, children, brothers and sisters. Maharaja Abhay Singh was the then ruler of Jodhpur, under which jurisdiction Khejrali village was located. Maharaja Abhay Singh decided to build a new palace and was in need of wood to keep the kilns burning for construction materials. It was a common practice then to burn lime in the kiln at very high temperature to obtain quick lime, which when mixed with sand and water would become mortar used to bind and hold together stones and bricks for construction. That is why they needed huge wood to keep the kilns going on burning. Courtiers of the king suggested for destruction of khejri trees, which is also good for burning. Accordingly, the Pause had reached Khejri for an assured supply of wood. Probably The day was 11th September 1730, and the news came to the local Bishnoi people. Since cutting or injuring trees, especially khejri, is against Bishnoi Dharma, Amrita Devi remonstrated with the king's men, but they were unmoved. Rather, pushing Amrita aside, they stepped forward to axe the trees. Then Amrita Devi, mother, 3 daughters, hugging a tree, stood around it. She uttered to the king's men that, "First axe on me and then the tree." The unerring king's men nonchalantly chopped through her body and cut the trees. Her 3 daughters, though utterly shocked to see their mother's severed head, followed in her mother's footsteps bravely, hugging trees, and met the same end. This made no impression on the royal party, and they continued their task with renewed vigor. The news spread like wildfire, and the Bishnois in the nearby villages gathered. Each of them stood around hugging the trees. In all, 363 Bishnois became martyrs that day. The very soil of Khejrali turned red with their blood. When the king heard the dreadful news, he put an end to the felling of trees. Honoring the courage of the Bishnois, he apologized to the community and issued decree engraved on copper plate prohibiting forever the cutting of trees and hunting animals within and near Khejrali village. Here he also declared that nature will go on its own way. It cannot be disturbed. Amrita Devi was the first martyr in the world history for conservation of environment. Amrita, along with her 3 daughters and her followers, saved the Khejri forest, sacrificing their lives. The soul of Amrita and other martyrs are still alive within the trees. Their souls are resting in peace silently everywhere in the environment. Amrita is the inspiration for movement for conservation of environment anywhere it takes place. It seems Amrita's soul appeared in the form of Gauri Devi for Chipko movement against deforestation in Uttarakhand. She is inspiration against destruction of trees in Jessore Road. Her soul is alive in everywhere among the trees which are working as the lung of human society by supplying profuse oxygen. Hence, the name of Amrita is now a legend. Her soul will remain alive all over the world wherever movement to save nature takes place. On this very day, 5th June, which is being observed as the World Environment Day, we may remember Amrita Devi with our sincere devotion.